Hi guys, rwplm here, and today I'm actually going to show you a few things that are just simple tips and tricks that a lot of people, and in some cases most people, with some of these items don't know on Minecraft. So I'm going to show you a few things that I hope will be helpful, and please do enjoy. First thing is Console Edition does not yet have mob spawners, but we do have the closest thing to it. We have a dispenser and spawn eggs. You could put any spawn egg into a dispenser and it will dispense that egg lively. Let's try something else. So basically whatever mob you put in there, whenever a redstone signal hits the dispenser, it will dispense that mob. Another thing that most people do not know with dispensers, is that they can shoot arrows and fireballs. So that is pretty much it with the dispenser part. Oh, they can also dispense lava and water. Okay, I just made a big mess. Now, moving on. Now, this next part is probably going to be very handy for a lot of people out there. Say you have a place, you don't want to build a wall to keep the mobs out. Say any kind of mob, animals or whatever. So here's a villager. Notice mobs actually see this as a barricade. They will see rails as barricades. I accidentally found this out on my survival world with a creeper chasing me, and he stopped when he reached the rail. So I found that very interesting. Now sometimes it will glitch, and they'll like cut across the edge of it like that. But in most cases it will work. Next up, let's see here. Things that you can interact with can be placed on. So say I go to place something on the anvil, like another anvil, it just wants me to use that. Well, if you crouch, you can place on them. And this can be very good for if you have like a dispenser. You can put the redstone on top. Or if you got a crafting table and furnace and you want to light up your place, make it kind of fancy, you can place torches on top. And this will work with anything that you can interact with, such as dispensers, droppers, furnaces, crafting tables, both kinds of chests. Trap chests are also included. I haven't tried it with brewing stands or enchantment tables, nor beacons. Also works with note blocks, anvils, and also, yes, jukeboxes as well. Let's try and see if it works with these. Yes, it does. Yes. And yes. So, a lot of people don't know that. Up next, this, I guess, can be helpful. Say you have water and you're inside. You can hop up and land on the dry land, Now, we all know that you can't jump over a fence post unless you have jump boost or a horse. But if you're in water, you can jump on it. Another thing that many people don't know, say you do not want anyone getting what is inside of your dispenser. Say like you're on adventure mode and it's the dispenser stuff, or they have the ability to open chests but not to break things, and you don't want them getting what's inside of it. Oops, wrong one. You can just place a ladder on the sides, and it will not allow them to get what is inside, and just place whatever on top. You can place redstone, you can place a rail, you can place even carpet, or you can just place another whole block. Another thing most people don't know is you can name villagers without having to name the spawn egg. This is very good, so if you want to name a villager on survival mode, you just crouch, approach the villager, and there you go. Villagers will not trade with you while you are crouched. When you stand up, they'll still trade. And also, if you look at the top, instead of saying librarian offers emerald, it says Bob offers emerald. Now, another cool thing that I found is name tags. Everybody loves name tags, right? Well, let's check this out. Let's just say I want to name my horse, I don't know, Dinnerbone. So, okay. Now, let's say I want to name a pig Grum. Let's see if I remember how to do this right. And I already have the Jeb underscore. Now, a lot of you, I can almost guarantee most of you out there know this, but almost all my friends did not know this. So let's go ahead and grab a horse, grab a pig, and grab a sheep. So here's a horse. Let's name him Dinnerbone. This also works on survival and adventure. If you name anything Dinnerbone, it will flip that mob upside down. Even the Wither can be flipped upside down. The only mob that cannot be flipped upside down would be the Ender Dragon. Yep, I did it right. Grum also flips mobs upside down. Again, this works with every single mob except for the Ender Dragon. Now, last but not least, if you take Jeb underscore and name a sheep, doesn't matter what color the sheep is, they will turn into a rainbow sheep. Another thing most people don't know, I've put this in one of my other videos. We all know how slow soul sand is. We walk really slow across it. Well, if you put ice underneath soul sand, it reacts as if you're sliding on the ice and walking on the soul sand, thus making you walk slower through it. Let's run through it. Oh, didn't hit it quite. So, yeah. Now, another thing most people don't know, donkeys and mules. Oh, that's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby. There we go. Oops. I can't do it right now. Let's try and tame this guy. Sorry, people. Apparently, Bob wants to trade with me. Oh, by the way, a good way to tell if you've tamed it, if you didn't see any hearts, push triangle. If you can't open up your inventory on the mule, donkey, or horse, means that you didn't tame them yet. So let's go ahead and put the saddle on the donkey. Now, this works with mules also. You can put a chest on the saddle, and when you hop on them, you can gain access to whatever's in it. And also, I think... Oops. yes, if you crouch and approach them, you can also access it. Now, here's another thing that most people don't know. You might have seen one of my videos. I have a thing to where you walk over a tripwire and nothing happens. And then when I flip a lever, it activates. I'm going to show you how that works. So, as you can see here, we have the redstone leading to TNT with the sticky piston stone. Well, I'm going to use a lever for this demonstration. Let's go ahead and would you look at that? The stone acts as a carrier to whatever's on the other side. Now, if you tried this with like this, it's not going to carry on to redstone or redstone repeaters. It'll just carry on like to another piston or to a redstone lamp. Things that are designed to react. I think this should work. I'm not... Yes. So, things like that. Not the actual redstone pieces, but the things that react from redstone. Now this will probably be one of the most helpful of them all. This works on, again, all three modes, creative, adventure, and survival. And as far as I know, it works on all systems. So let's just lay some track down here. Now, what a lot of people don't know, when you throw ender pearls, they will lead you to where an end stronghold is. They will head in the direction of it. Now, of course, I've already been to the end of this world. Now, it will not lead you directly to where the portal is, but it will lead you near it. I'm guessing like within, 100 blocks of it. And they will pop and you'll be able to pick them back up, of course. Now, sometimes you can't always pick them back up. Now, I'm bringing this up during that because it's hard to find the ender portal. Sometimes a lot of you know. Now this can be used to find ender portals, mob spawners, mine shafts, or just pretty much anything you want. So let's go ahead and lay some of that down. Go ahead and fill all this in here. Now let's put a minecart down. Oh, I've reached maximum amount of minecarts. I'll be right back when I can place the minecart. Okay, so now I'm back and I can place the minecart. There you go. So you can actually see through minecart, or through walls. See pretty much everything there is. And you can, if you have it right, you can hop out of the minecart and walk around in that one block that you hopped out in. Of course, if you try to mine, you'll break that block. Oops. And you can't re-enter the minecart once you exit out, but you can walk out of the block. So, for instance, just walk right out of it. And I can hear a horse dying. That is very weird. But yes, I think a lot of you will find this helpful in creative mode, adventure mode, survival mode. This is good for pretty much almost all modes. Or it is good for all modes. Oh, another thing, if you crouch and you hop in a minecart, you will not enter the minecart, you'll just kind of teleport to where it is. But it will make you stand up, so you crouch, and boom. Now, the only way a lot of people say to have something continuously burn forever is to have netherrack. But if you have a piece of wood you light it on fire in water with nothing touching it, it will stay lit forever. I haven't tested this with other burnable things like wool or things like that, but it has to be an item that can burn, like wood or wool. Um, Now, if it rains, it will put the fire out, um, so do be aware of that. Now, a helpful thing is we like clocks, a lot of us, but we don't want to carry it around and know what time it is. If you throw up a picture frame and throw a clock on it, the clock will still continue to work and function normally. You can also do this with compasses, but I don't really see the point of slapping a compass on the wall unless you want to know which direction the wall is facing. But this will continue to work, and it'll be just like a clock hanging on the wall. Now, last but not least, I want to get down with, what's this called? Hoppers. A lot of people don't know how to use these, and they mess up with them. So you have your item. Now, let's just say, I'm going to show you the right and the wrong way. That's the right chest, that's the wrong chest. I want the hoppers to go from here into this chest. Let's just throw some glowstone in. Okay. They're not in the chest. They're just sitting in the hoppers. Why? Where are all the hoppers pointing? To the ground. This is the right chest. Let's crouch. You can also do this a very hard way, which would be like this. This is the old-fashioned way of doing it. Oops. Whatever block you place it on, it will be pointing toward that block. So that's the old-fashioned way. And then when I found out you could crouch and interact, you just crouch. Now if I accidentally hit a block over there, it's going to start directing toward that block. So whichever block my crosshairs are pointing at, that's the direction the hopper will be pointing into. So let's go ahead and throw all of these in the hopper. And there you go. Now, say you got hoppers all around and you don't want anyone to see them. Fear not. You can place carpet on top, and they will still function normally. Throw some carpet in there, throw the chest, the other hopper. There you go. You can also put pressure plates on top if you feel like it. Have some kind of special rig up. I don't know how you would want to do it. Now another thing with hoppers that is very nice is, let's go ahead and grab some coal and some raw beef. So you have a chest. Crouch, put the hopper on, crouch, put your furnace there. Now, your food is going to start cooking. Alright, let's get ready to pick it up. Hope no one steals it if I walk away. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Would you look at that? This also works, if I'm correct, with brewing stands, I think. So, like, have this level with the floor and just have it go on underground to a secret room. And whatever you put in there will immediately go straight to the chest you have it rigged to. So you don't have to worry about people taking things out of your furnace and stuff. Now, the sad thing with this, if I'm correct, you cannot get XP out of it. No, you cannot. Now, I have not experimented with this yet. Let's see which one would go in. Okay, so you can just come home after a long day. Is that still a yes? Just throw your meat, whatever you want, smelted. Just throw it in your hopper. Have it smelt in your furnace. And then once it's done smelting in the furnace, it'll go straight down and into your, what do you call, um, uh, chest. So I'm going to hurry and try something out here. What's it doing? What? No, I don't want that. Okay, I just learned you can cook coal blocks. I really don't know what that would do. And yes, it also works with smelting. So, oh, in case a lot of you didn't know, you can take any sort of a wood tool and use it to burn. I do not recommend doing that though, because you might as well burn sticks. It will burn fast, faster than a weed can grow. But basically, anything made of wood you can now burn. I am not sure if I'm pretty sure you could probably use a sign. I'm not sure if you can use bookshelves, but I do know you can use any wooden tool. I haven't tried it with any other things made of wood yet, but you know, go ahead, experiment around, do whatever you think might work. Oh, you know what? I got one last thing to show you guys. A lot of you don't know how to get level 30 enchantments for your enchantment table. And you have hundreds of bookshelves. Well, a friend taught me a little secret. You don't even need the corner ones. All you need is 9 by 9 walls in this exact shape around your enchantment table. You can fill in the corners with whatever you want right there. But boom, level 30 enchantment. So if you want to make your enchantment table go incredibly high, do your bookshelves in this. You will need, let's see, 9, 18, 27 bookshelves. And then that's pretty much all you need is 27. You don't need any more. It would definitely hurt you if you had less. And it also works without these corners. I've tested it in survival. So, I hope that you've learned a lot. And, oh, by the way, a tip for a lot of you out there. This was kind of my little secret, but if you basically do that with whatever tool super fast and do it about 20 times and click your level 30 enchantment, he'll give you a whole bunch of good enchantments. Of course, it's a 50-50 deal, but that's how I get all my OP stuff. So, thank you for watching. I hope that you've learned a lot. And please do have a good day.